Right, welcome back to Schoolhouse on the Farm, and today I'm going to show you just what we did to finish up my daughter's schooling the second half of the year. I started out the year with Life Pack, the kindergarten, just the whole curriculum set. So it was a math set and an English set, and we did it, but it was kind of a struggle. Just before school started, I had a baby, and so it was just hard to get going, and it was just so much repetitiveness. I mean, it's great curriculum, very colorful. I mean, I love it. It's a bit on the pricey side. This next year, it's just kind of out of our price range, so we are going to do Easy Peasy next year. So when I decided to do Easy Peasy, we stopped doing the Life Pack English, and I bought the Learn to Read to catch her up so that she was reading enough to be able to start the first grade books, because the reading levels are a level ahead. So what public schools will be reading in first grade, or in second grade, would be first grade for Easy Peasy. And so I got the books, and so we just do a lesson a day. And so here's lesson 17. So what I would do for her, for English, is I would take these words and I would write them down in her book. This is her practicing her name. And then, let's see, back here somewhere. Right here. Here's where it started. Oh, well, look at that. I didn't even plan that. Lesson 17. So I would start by putting the words here, and she would trace them. And then she would try to write them 2 times each after. And so we did that, and we're still working on that. We'll work on that through the summer, just so that she can finish the book. And so she would practice her words. We'd go over it once in the morning, and then I'd give her the writing to do some soon after, and then we would go through them again in the evening, just go over them again, and then we would work on reading what went with it. And then throughout the day, normally when both of her brothers were taking a nap, this is my teacher's book. I would sit down with my teacher's book, and I would have her math papers for the week. So I would have a whole week's of papers here, and she would just go through them, and we would just do them until she didn't want to do them. If she wanted to do one paper that day, we'd do one. If she wanted to do 2, 3, or more, we'd do them long as all of the papers were done before the next week. And that's what we would do for her math. And then we would, before bed, we would always sit down and we would read a couple of the Osborne children's Bible stories. This book is amazing. There's stories in here that growing up as a child going to church every Sunday, I don't even remember. And we love this book. We've gone through it a couple times now, and amazing book. And that's what we did for her kindergarten. And so we are excited to start next year with Easy Peasy. Although I have to say, with Easy Peasy next year, we are not going to do their history curriculum, just because when I was trying to find something different other than Life Pack, I came across Mystery of History, and I fell in love with the curriculum itself. Also, I just gave her pencil box, which always stayed on the table. This is our dining room table. That's all we have. And I kept her crayons. For some reason, colored pencils are in here. Erasers. And she normally would have a pencil or 2 in here. Yep, here we go. Arby's. There you go. And she would just keep this, and she knew when it was time for school, she would have her pencil box, and we would get her books out together, and we'd sit down and do it, and we mostly did it during nap time. Dad would leave for work. Her brothers would go down for a nap, and we would do as much as we could until one of her brothers woke up, and then we would just try to finish what we could or make up what we didn't get done that day the next day throughout the week. And that was our homeschooling for the second half of her kindergarten year. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment any questions, anything else you would like to see. Please let me know. Thanks. Bye.